No, 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 no.
Anyone's got any questions in here?
So was that
The
on
kids,
wallpaper or something
the
like
children
that?
did these drawings in 1886.
Oh my gosh. So then when they
These
painted, they just
children like
paint
you,
those
little
areas.
kids like you.
Right. Something in here is right here.
Any other questions in this room here?
That's it.
Hey, as we go in and out of these rooms, there's a little bit of a bump, so just watch your steps.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, guys.
I love your pants, by the way.
Thank you.
I love pretty pants. They're like the same.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice.
That's a baby crib.
So this is like Jack Ben furniture as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I can't believe we have 3 families in this house. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So here you can kind of see we have pulled things back and redone this room to give you an idea of what the house would look like.
Mm-hmm.
From 1665 up until the mid 1700s, so the entire house is redone on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So this house is done in a style called a Jacobean or Jacobean, depending on where you're from. A couple of Jacobean architecture things that you can see in here. The beams would have been exposed like this, no paint, no plaster originally. So because of that, the smaller ones have a line through the middle. Larger ones have these little notches taken out towards the center and towards the ends. Those are called lamb's tongue notches. The windows throughout the house would have been these diamond pane glass windows.
I love them.
And originally the fireplaces here were really big.
Yes.
They've been enclosed by later owners and made a lot smaller.
Mm-hmm.
The room is decorated according to inventory taken in
It's a baby
1711.
crib.
I
So
know.
we tried to match that as closely as possible
Listen.
with antiques or antiques unavailable as reproduction pieces. The only piece of furniture in the entire house that is original to the house is the cradle.
Oh,
That one
nice.
The cradle's original? So
That
are the fireplaces big because they would cook in them as well? High tops?
It's because of the style of the house.
Oh, okay.
So the Jacobean style calls for really, really big fireplaces. It's an English style house.
Mm-hmm.
And in England, the bigger fireplaces make a lot of sense because it's cold most of the year here. Over here, you don't really need them as much.
Right.
It's mostly hot for the year. Great.
And this is all original here?
Yes, the beams here are original. Any questions in this room or anything in this room?
Are the windows original as well?
No, these windows are reproduction, but we know the windows that were here look like this because we pulled the glass
Mm-hmm.
when we were doing digging around the windows.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
It is.
Anyone got any questions in here?
Uh-uh.
What can you use this room for? Any guesses?
Sleeping.
You can sleep here. What else?
It could be a family room.
You can hang out here with your family. You got some places to eat. What's that under the bed?
Chamber pot.
And a camera pot. This is also where you go potty.
Okay.
And
didn't
there's
have
a bathroom,
bathrooms.
a bedroom, and here you can eat.
Yeah, they didn't have bathrooms back then.
Okay.
The ceilings are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
What people would pay for the ceilings like this now, right?
I know, right? You just wait 350 years, everything comes back in style.
Yeah.
Any questions here?
Mm-mm.
All right, next room we're gonna go to is a really bright room. That's the end of the hall over here.
Oh, this is a tiny room.
It can be a bathroom.
Would this be like the children's room or something? That would probably be like a children's room, right? Let me let them go through.
So with this room here, this is the brightest room in the house in terms of natural light. It's a great room for reading, writing, or sewing. But this room here also gives you a good view of who's coming and going. And if you look out this window here on the left, you'll see 3 chimneys to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Everything after those 3 chimneys is an addition from 1854.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I should have made it home.
Yes.
Nice. I do like that name.
Megan.
Very particular.
Megan, you know her name is Megan. See, she spells it different than you, right? What do you have in your name?
Do you have an H?
Yeah, you're the H, right?
Yeah, my mom was a Willoughby, W-I-L-O-U-B-H-Y. So when she named the school, she took out any extra letters. Alright, so there's a step down here, a little hard to see, and then we'll head upstairs. Step down. Good job.
These are some old stairs. These are some old stairs.
Oh, it's in the front end, the same
Yeah,
time.
so the middle section that you walked in, and everything was there is
Yeah, it's at it.
Wow.
We're gonna find out in a minute. She's gonna explain to you.
There you go.
So these rooms up here in the garret are the only 3 rooms
Mm-hmm.
that still have the original floors from
Okay.
1665. The rooms up here where this one goes, you can't go in there.
No.
Oh, okay.
Each event served that is paid for to work in a contract room, or game land. So he had 12 indentured servants. They would all have slept up here. Didn't take very long though before we started seeing a lot more
Mommy,
enslavement
be looking
into the biggest castle.
Excuses.
For the Allen family, we don't know too many specifics. Just kind of general things. Like
Feels kind of cold air up in here.
here.
So I think it's a lot of stuff in here.
What's she in my way for?
Did y'all see enough? Because I need you to sit back.
Yeah, I'm trying to see more.
Don't push her.
We don't need to see
Hey, get right here and see.
Quit being difficult.
But based on the actually different enslaved here, it tells a very different story.
Yeah, I bet.
So even before the Civil War broke out, and at the end of the war,
This nice
the
room.
Hankins did not let people get
Okay, y'all look at that room. 'Cause I still want to. Because I want to focus.
Up to the point where the Hankins started to find problems, at which point they took their house. So all of this was initially built.
Can you stop?
Get
behind me, Mama.
Where the indentured servants up here because this was the least comfortable place and it
Yeah,
was
so before the AC was added, it would be very, very hot.
Is there anyone here?
Yeah, there's insulation. I looked at
Rock
two
it back
windows
and
on this
forth.
side, 2 small windows on this side,
Mhm.
and there would have been 1 small window in here, but that doesn't allow cross ventilation.
Right.
And also, there's only 1 fireplace. So during the winter, you only have 1 fireplace in the entire floor.
That's it.
Any questions about anything up here, guys?
No.
If you
So
have,
is this the footprint of the original house then? This
yeah,
floor?
we're actually, this is the original house.
Yeah, but this is the extent of it, right? Without the additions, right? This would be the.
So yes, it's cold. It's actually cold in here.
Down there, that was
It's actually chilly in here. And you see the windows?
here, and then the.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey.
It's like you down here.
Oh, you want to see this?
Oh, it's
Y'all
okay.
ready?
I was just gonna
Okay.
take
Let me
a-
look. It's kind of
peek.
chilly in there too.
Is it?
I feel a chilly air. I'm gonna go over here. So you said most of the servants were here?
Is in there.
Most of, you said what?
If you don't move, Shannon.
What about the cool air in there?
Are the AC units in there?
It is AC? No,
Yeah.
you said in that room?
Yeah, yeah, you can see the AC.
Oh,
unit
yeah,
in
I see it. Oh, okay, that's why it's cool. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. It's a little warmer up here.
there. No, if you guys want to go down to
This is the sun.
We're going all the way down?
Yeah, we're gonna go to that one next. You can sit on
Okay.
the,
Thank you. She takes a little bit of time.
Till it's
It's
21.
amazing though.
Okay.
Like, just all the roofing walls are just exposed.
some of them are rather old, so the fire ones are older.
Yeah.
But they're not original, because they've been really
Yeah.
So this is not the original.
Not the original.
Okay, okay.
At some point.
Can you
Okay.
hold the railing, or do you want me to go in front of you? Maybe one at a time. Careful, honey, these stairs are smaller than what you're used to, okay? Why don't you hold my hand on the railing, okay?
There were no rules about how you built things, so you just gotta
No,
build
they
them
just
however
kind
you
of happen. There you go, is that better? okay? So the staircase is not original floors? Just the original floors are upstairs
Yeah,
now?
the original floors are in the garret up there.
These floors are beautiful though, they're pretty
They
old.
are.
Is this from the 1800s
1800s.
remodel?
This too?
Yeah, this is probably small. There, it's all in the original footprint of where it would have been, but it's replaced. Alright, so we got one more floor to go down.
And you notice that the doors.
And that's where the old kitchen is used to be. Cause I did a redesign of it. So I came here with my design class. Go down.
The doors used to be shorter. And they are today. All right, we're going down.
One more to the stairs and then I'll around them.
Okay, thank you. What do you think? Is it pretty impressive that they built this house so many years ago?
Oh, do you see y'all can see the kitchen.
Something like this not out there.
It would be nice if we had a,
Cheaper. Make
now
your
this
own.
is the kitchen. This is a gorgeous kitchen. This is the kitchen. Now y'all get to see the kitchen design. I got this idea from, see it's 2 windows on that side. And they actually do have a storage in the back.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
2 windows on this side. So, so I did a floor plan and I did a design and I brought back the Jacobean kitchen of what it would look like modern day.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I took that whole area and made a nice stainless steel,
Like a
to
computer
cook
model or like
area.
a real?
No, I actually drew it myself.
They drew it.
And yeah,
Can you do the side
and the
here?
sink and stuff were on this side. Cabinets,
This is nice.
yeah, y'all can see.
So the
This
first
is
house I
old-fashioned.
had, I
Mhm.
built,
Something
it was
looked
supposed
like
to
it'd
be
be
half
built
the
in
back was a kitchen and
1800.
half was a family room with a
Storage.
fireplace. But I made it into a colonial keeping room.
Oh.
And I got the fireplace and knocked out the wall in between, and so my kitchen table was in front of the fireplace.
Sorry.
And then had a chair on one side, desk on the other. and
This
made
is
it-
nice.
You gotta move that leg. No.
Yeah,
So I made it like that, and we're gonna eat dinner next to the fireplace. Because I like the fireplace in the kitchen, you don't get that in a lot of houses.
yeah.
It smells old.
Of course it's old. It is old.
It's, we don't do too poorly here when it rains. I think the last time where we had really bad flooding in Surrey County, it actually took out a couple of bridges, but we just had a couple small puddles in here. So
You don't have any dehumidifiers or anything like
no, the basement's pretty sound.
Wow.
So this is our original kitchen here. A little unusual for Southern Plantation to have your kitchen in the basement.
Yeah, usually a separate building, right?
Exactly, but
that?
this, it's an English style house. And in England, you'd have your kitchen in the basement. They figure out pretty quickly why it's not a good idea here. You get that fire started early in the morning, you run it all day, and what happens to the heat?
It's all.
It goes up.
It goes up. So most of the year here it's pretty hot, right?
Mhm.
So you don't want to do that to your house. You make it hotter
It's great in
inside
the
than it is outside.
Mhm.
Yeah, so within 30 years, we have mention of an
Watch
outside
out for your
kitchen.
thing.
This
You
here
just hit me in my stomach.
Wow.
is a reed. I just something to use.
I'm guessing some of these have been replaced over the
No,
years.
Yeah, one of the big problems we had downstairs is we had a lot of termite damage. So the entire So over here, you also notice that we came down the staircase that was brand new.
Mm-hmm.
There was no staircase here. If you wanted to get upstairs with the food, you had to go outside. There's a door over here, you can see the brickwork from there.
Okay.
There's a door over here, but it's underneath the plasterwork.
Okay.
You can see that more clearly from the outside where the arches are for the doors.
It's really nice though. Mm-hmm.
Any
I
questions?
can't believe
in here?
that they were able to jack the house up and replace some of the beams.
Had to
That's
be
a
done.
feat of engineering.
That was in the
Can you
seventies,
see,
so
sweetie?
it wasn't
Bring it
too
upstairs.
far back when they did that.
Okay.
Wow.
That's
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, but really, so structurally sound for 300 and
Yeah, it's not too bad.
This is the other
The
side.
brickwork on the outside is still about 75% original even, so a lot of it is still.
Repointed and stuff over the years, but
Occasionally pieces replaced. For the most part, it's all the original brick.
yeah, that's amazing.
Alright. Any questions out here, or down here, guys, before we move up?
No.
Alright, so we will head back upstairs.
A lot of walking. Oh. Yeah, we came here before. Yeah, we came here before. Jacobean. Here, sit there, Sean. No, sit somewhere. Okay, sit somewhere, please.
A little difference compared to upstairs, we got green woodwork, some window seats. So slightly different style than compared to upstairs where that round was. So this entire thing was redone in 1700s, mid 1700s here.
Mm-hmm.
And you ever recall Bacon's Castle? Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not from near Smithfield, which would make sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are named after Nathaniel Bacon's rebellion. And during Nathaniel Bacon's rebellion, the guy who owned this house was actually on the opposite side. He was supporting Governor Barclay. So when Nathaniel Bacon took over the government, Nathaniel Bacon's men marched this way. And when he saw them coming towards his house, he grabbed his kids, he grabbed his wife, and he fled to the shore.
Mm-hmm.
So 70 men of Bacon's came over the house, took over, and they used it as a fort as a base of operations for 3 months. And then at last, they drank all the wine, they ate all the livestock. Then there's something on the crops, so they were really paying attention to where they were going. By the time they left, they sold everything they can carry, including the beds, the linens, and the chamber pots.
Mm-hmm.
After the rebellion is over, Arthur Allen comes back home and realizes his house is absolutely trashed. So he sues them
Right.
for what they did to his house, and he gets a lot of that money back. So if you guys start a rebellion, try to win it.
Yeah. Well, he only got tobacco back, and then the little guys that
Yeah, he
he got like tobacco back, and then after that,
He
it
was
just
suing the,
yeah.
everyone in New York, in the servants of having money.
yeah,
So I'm just gonna sue the leaders.
yeah. He sold to the leader.
Up here, the compass in the middle is original 1665. It is only found in the main floor here. If you look at this window here, the window pane is a crack in it. If you look really closely at the side, dated 1834, and that would have been done with a diamond.
Nice.
We got a couple other signed windows in here, they're not all as clear as that one.
Mhm.
Our circuit clean still original?
I think 1800, yes.
Okay.
So that was in 1835, so you know at least, or sorry, 1834, so you know at least 1834, these window panes in here.
What do you think? Is this the fanciest room, Caroline? Yeah. You think maybe this is where they brought their friends to show off?
I love the wall. I love the walls. I just love this stuff. Yeah, we do need to. We need to do something like that in my dining room. In the dining room, it'd be nice
It used to be
to have these walls.
All right, any questions about this room here?
Mm-hmm.
This was originally a chamber, so when it was first built, there was a bed in here and also a lot of chairs, so it was kind of a public space. In
Okay.
the 1700s, he turned it into a parlor.
Okay.
And you may have noticed when you're coming in, we kind of missing something important,
Mm-hmm.
which is our front door.
Yes, for this one.
Okay, so the front door was removed, when they put that addition on in 1854. And they put in this window here instead. And that's partially because this side of the house, that part was really out of date. But you can see from the outside where the door used to be, because a little bit of ground patch on
Mm-hmm.
Really, what did it have here?
it. We're almost done.
Okay.
One more room.
Okay. And And then we can go to the enslaved quarters.
Yeah,
That
you
is
can
the
walk
little,
into the slave quarters. It is
Okay.
open.
okay. Oh, I love this.
The slaves here. I like the teapot. There's no
Mm-hmm.
TV.
Now,
They didn't
this
have that
here
then.
used to be a lot bigger.
No, they didn't
Which
have
you can
it.
tell by looking at the compass there. It used to be in
Ask
the
the
middle.
lady. What did they do to entertain themselves? She wants to know.
So entertaining yourself in the 1700s and the 1800s, if you're the owner of the place, you got a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do parties, you can do tea parties, you can dance, you can read, you can write, you can draw.
I want to ask something.
Yeah.
Is that a TV?
No, that is a bookshelf there. So they didn't have any TVs
No,
in
what-
the 1700s.
Right there by the door.
On the
There
wall.
is a framed photo. Is that what you're seeing?
No, I'm talking about the glass by the curtain.
Oh, behind the curtains. So behind the curtains, there's actually a little bit of a barrier on all the windows here, so that nobody touches them directly when they're inside. And that one has kind of turned a weird
No,
color. So
I'm
is that what you're seeing?
talking about.
Is it like plexiglass that's?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about the mirror by
The picture frame?
yeah.
It's a picture frame.
Yeah, there's just a reflection off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So was the metal joining added later for structural?
Yeah, so it would have been wooden originally.
Yeah.
And you can see that some of that in the 1711 chamber as well, that we've kind of shorted up in some places where it started to fail a little bit. So was us.
I'll leave the rope.
But it's nice because it keeps the same architectural detail.
Yeah, so we don't want to get rid of the original beam, so wherever we can, we're gonna save it, we're gonna fix it up, so it looks as close as possible.
So the entry hall and this were one big room,
It would have been one big room that would have been connected to the chamber.
and then this wall was built at some point to divide it up?
In the mid-1700s, to make two parlors, yeah.
Oh.
The big room would have been called the hall, that's where all the fun stuff would have happened, the dining, the drinking, the dancing. Another window that we have over here is signed. Okay, signed by James DeWitt Hankins, who's also in the picture down here. Kind of fun thing about him signing this window, you can see his grave from here, big gravestone in the corner of the garden.
Okay, right there.
And Hankins was really infamous in this area because he got in a duel during a time when dueling was illegal, and he died.
Hmm.
Yeah, no. He couldn't stand trial for the duel then.
No, but the other guy did stand trial and was let off. Like that,
Mhm.
the Hankins started the fight because he brought the gun to begin with,
Oh,
and the other guy was also the son of the judge. So,
oh, man, that's a problem. I wonder if they would get this, the off and the signature on the.
Oh, this way? We're going through. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that there were a way to get through.
Oh, okay, this is like rectangular one?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to take a picture of here.
I didn't even see there was a way to get through.
And it's kind of hard to get a little turned around when you're in here, right? You can't tell which way is forward and which way is not.
Where did you touch me?
And if you go by the front desk there, if you were interested in the outside tour, she can get you on that.
Okay, thank you. You said you got a map of the outside wall?
Thank you.
We're going outside. Thank you.
What's this? I need water. I'm dehydrated.
Do I go through the front back there? Okay, okay, thank you.
I have a fence line over here. Don't go.
Close the door.
Close the door.
See how big it is out here? Wide and acres and acres. Hi.
One more.
Levant, All right, family. This is the map, and I'm gonna try to figure it out. Okay, 110 is the slave quarters. So I'm looking. We came around the house. So 110, it would be somewhere over this way. We're getting close to where the enslaved people, the people that had their rights taken and had to work just because of their race. Freely. It's a long, long walk over here. I think this is it right here because it's behind the building, behind that building. This was it right here. This, well, that's what we have to do. Imagine living in the old days where you had to walk through the grass. You had to walk through the field to get through. Watch out, baby. Go on inside. This says it's the building is the last remaining slave quarter, enslaved people's quarter at Bacon's Castle, first built in 1829 under the direction of Koch family. And they said 80 workers lived in there.
Maybe we can go in this one. It's small. Gary.
Okay.
The slaves used to live in this
Enslaved people.
enslaved.
Shauna, what I do with my little thing? Oh, don't put that in, put that in my pocket. I hope I didn't lose it. I lost it. Did I drop it? My little thing. My little, oh no, son. My trunk. I was about ready to have a fit. Put that back in my pocket, please.
Kids used to do their homework right here. It's the best in a tank of shooter.
All right.
Why they did their homework right here. That's the part.
Hold this paper for me. Get up off the furniture, please.
That's where they did their homework.
Can't sit on the furniture, please, okay?
You're gonna break it.
Oh, so family, this is where, oh, woo. It's awfully hot in here. Can you believe 80 people might have stayed in this one house?
Maybe smell like sweat. A birdhouse? Wow.
It is hot.
It's not hot to me. That's a bird.
That means each person would have to get a corner or a spot to sleep.
And it probably smelled like sweat, but it was so hot. 80 people. Oh my god, 8 people? How did it finish? Time out. It was 10. Wow.
So let's try and see if there's anyone here.
Look at that hole.
Is there anyone here? If there is, please rock it back and please move it side to side. Please move my pendant side to side if there's anyone here at the moment. Is there anyone here at the moment? Please move my pendant side to side. Is there anyone here? Please move it side to side. Vigorously. Move it vigorously side to side so people won't think that it's me moving it by any chance. Move it vigorously from side to side.
Looks like somebody.
Vigorously. Are you, have you been here for a long time, and have you, are you able to leave this place? Move it to side. Move it from side to side.
Quit cursing. Don't you know mommy's on video?
Hey.
Tell her to stop cursing.
Hold on.
She cursed on video.
Can y'all go outside, please, while I try to do this?
I'm
Can
touring.
y'all go outside,
I'm
please?
touring.
Well-
Nobody has to go outside now.
Okay, I'm back. Can you move it to side if you are able to leave this place and if you were enslaved here at one time? Move it from side to side so that we can really verify that you are in this space. Do you have, okay, stop that. Do you have family members that are still alive that you often visit? Move it from side to side vigorously. Swing it. Just swing it very vigorously from side to side. If you have family members that are still alive that you can still visit or that you are connected to. Vigorously move it back side to side. Okay, I'm trying to ask any questions. Anyone got any questions to ask? Because I don't know how to run out of questions. But I know it. This is it, and this is very hot. It's very hot in here. But 80 people actually stayed in here. They have a 4.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. 4AA.
maybe it's a sign.
But do you see how small the doors are?
Very different from our generation.
So it make you think that they were maybe children in here. Look at that. Look at the chair being so small. Mariva.
The fire pit is so small. The door is so big.
Do you see that other house? That's a smokehouse.
Ain't this like the places we would see on
Mommy.
the movies?
Mommy, there's a smokehouse.
Where they did their meat.
Ain't this kind of like the places we would see on the
Mom, I want to
movies?
show you something.
Be patient,
There's a
baby.
smokehouse.
Be patient.
But there's a smokehouse.
Okay, I
with
see.
me.
Be patient. Be patient.
Your mouth is bigger than your body.
But this is,
Mouth bigger than your butt.
so basically everybody had to crowd up in this one house. 80 people. Can you believe it? 80 people.
We don't know. No.
Let's see what this place down here is. We should have put bug spray on. Walking in all of this. And you see the land goes way out there. I'm sure they did. They cut it in a different way. Island Smokehouse.
That's where they put meat.
So this was the smokehouse.
No.
Slaughtered the meat into that thing.
No, No, there's no meat.
Shut up! I know more than you've been on Earth long.
It doesn't show
Shut
no
up,
meat
Shannon.
inside it.
If you don't shut up, can't hardly see because of the sun. Hey, don't be mean to your sister. Stop that. Look at that tree, though. Hmm.
So itchy.
I know. We should have sprayed some bug spray.
Really that itchy. If you don't think about it, it won't be itchy. People who think will be itchy for them. So quit thinking. Yeah, not thinking. I heard you will see bugs out. Ow, it's so itchy. I can't get out of the floor.
You complain too much. My goodness. Let's go home. Shot.
It's bug.
That bug got on. That bug needs to get on there. I didn't expect to be finished so early, so I know a lot of people probably looked at the time for 4 o'clock, but I went on ahead and went live early. But this is the end of our tour today at Bacon's Castle,
More
and I guess we got a little bit of something, spirits. But it's hard with the distractions sometimes. Distractions. But that's the house.
Yeah, look like everything been rebuilt.
That's the house.
They destroyed everything.
And it's so many trees out here. A lot of areas to have picnics and stuff.
Everything's
What do you do that for? Why are you throwing rocks at us? Huh? Do you know what you're doing?
That's why you can't take small children out with you. They're too
Ray, don't call names. Well, on to the next adventure, family. Now I got to pick the next place we're going to be going to. So, there you have it. There you have it. With that said, true love, real peace, the higher self within the soul. Till next time, peace.